everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Y'all, I finally broke down and tried my hand at something that you guys have been requesting for a very long time. Stay tuned. Like most people, I have a comfort level. I have an area where I am extremely comfortable and confident, but every now and then, I'll step outside of my comfort zone. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by, and welcome to all of my new friends and to all of my new subscribers. Welcome back to all of my longtime friends and longtime subscribers. Thank you all so very much for the wonderful ways in which you support me and my channel. Today, y'all, I am stepping way outside of my comfort zone. And what am I talking about? Well, I do a lot of journaling. I make a lot of journals, and I'm a clean and simple crafter, as you know, so my journals tend to be clean and simple. But so many of you have been asking to see my version of a junk journal. It wasn't anything I was ever truly planning to do, but I thought, okay, I'll do it once. Will I ever do it again? I have no idea if I will ever do this again, but I've done it once. So I created this Alice in Wonderland junk journal. Y'all, it's my first one ever. So please go easy on me in the comment section. So I'm going to switch to my overhead camera so that I can give you a closer look. All right, y'all, so here is my version of an Alice in Wonderland junk journal. So my junk journal is a 5x7, and there are approximately 50 5x7 pages in this journal. And then I have a whole bunch of smaller pages and then tuckables. So here is my version of an Alice in Wonderland journal. And when I say I had to step out of my comfort zone to do this, I really did, because I am truly clean and simple, and collaging and laying things down, that's not my natural forte. But I decided, because so many have asked, that I'm going to give it a shot. So like I said, y'all go easy on me in the comments. So I've zoomed in so you can get a really close-up look of what I've done. I already had some Alice in Wonderland themed paper, so I decided I would use that. And I used most of the paper from the Alice in Wonderland collection that I had. And part of what I used is from Stamperia, and part of it is just some that I've had in my stash. And what I did was I took it and I tore it into bits and pieces, and I used some here, I used some there. So for those who are junk journal purists, this is not a junk journal in the purest sense of the craft. I did not recycle a whole lot of things for the journal. I basically used things that I already had, and most of it is new, so it probably does not qualify for the term junk journal, but for me it is a junk journal. And I already know how to make a journal, and I know what junk journals look like, so I pulled from all of the knowledge I had to be able to do this. So again, it's 5x7 with about 50 5x7 pages in it. On the front, I have this beautiful Alice in Wonderland paper, and then I have a few cut aparts that I layered here with Alice on the front. And then on the back, I just took a piece of ephemera, turned it into a sticker, and placed it down. So when we open the journal, this is how it opens. Now for me, a journal should have as much writing space as possible, so that's what I tried to do. I tried to create a journal that stays in line with the theme of Alice in Wonderland, but has tons of writing space, so that this is a true journal. So here in the front, I used some teapot paper, created a pocket, and I have a couple of tuckables in that pocket. Then the pocket opens so that you can write on the inside here. You can even place something down over here if you want, but we're starting out with plenty of places to write and plenty of places to tuck. This is truly a journaling page here. I added some journaling spots and then left some white space so that if you wanted to go back and journal outside of the lines, you can as well. And this is another one of those journaling spots. Just added a couple of journaling lines. Have a pocket behind this particular journaling spot. And then I just put the word delightful. So I'm not going to go through every page of this journal because this would be a very long video, but I will just flip through and highlight some of my favorite pages in the book. And this, I think, is my favorite page here because I added a piece of ribbon here, created this little folder that you can put all types of goodies in, and it just tucks under that ribbon. And then I tore Alice out of a piece of paper. She was actually facing the rabbit hole. And then we have the Cheshire Cat here, and I just like how this page looks. I think this is my favorite in the whole book. So then there's another page, another place to tuck, some journaling spots, journaling galore, more journaling. Then here I created a pocket. We have this tag. You can put so many things in the pocket. You can journal on the tag. You can add some more journaling spots to the pocket. Then we have some journaling spots here, a journaling page, another journaling page, but this time I added a little bit of lace, and that way you can tuck something under the lace. And we also have a pocket, so you can tuck underneath the lace, and you can also tuck in the pocket. Then we have another journaling page, created this little pocket here using some of that paper. Then we have another tuckable spot here. You can tuck in another journaling spot, which I did. You can tuck in some cut aparts. You can tuck in some ephemera, whatever you want to place there. Then we have another pocket, able to tuck in all types of goodies. A big writing spot. On this side, you're able to write here as well. You're able to even lay down some pieces if you want. A full page of journaling. And then we have a folded envelope that opens out this way. We can journal here. Then we turn the page. The envelope opens this way. And we can journal here. We can lift up here and tuck in. And I forgot to mention that over here. We can lift here and tuck in as well. Another sweet journaling page. We have a tuckable pocket here and places to journal. And this part here is the centerfold of the book. So I left it blank because I wanted it just to be whatever. You can write, you can journal, you can add some tuckables in the pocket. You just have so many options with this page. So I didn't put anything down on my center page except a pocket. Then on the back side, I added a journaling spot. Here we have a pocket with a fold out. And then on this page, you can journal all over this page, but we also have two pockets. So I created a tuckable that has two pockets, one behind this, and then this is a fold over, so one inside. Then here we have more writing space, more places to write. Here you can lay down some journaling spots and write even more. Then here is a music page, that's Alice in Wonderland. And right here I have a fold out pocket, so you can journal here, add some journaling spots here, tuck in anything you want behind the pocket. And then more tuckables with tags that we can write on, or journaling spots, however you want to use them. Then we have another page that has that tuckable, and then there are plenty of places to write. Here we have more journaling space. We have a pocket that we can add journaling spots to. Same thing here. This is a pocket, more journaling space here. And then we have some of the calendar cut aparts that came out of the pack. And what I like is that we can actually place tuckables behind each one of these calendar spots, because all I did was fan them out and then glued them along the bottom so that I can tuck in behind them, in front of them, just so many different places to be able to tuck in little whatnots. Then we have another journaling page. We have another page with a pocket, so we can put all types of goodies in those pockets. And then we have the last page, and we have another one of those tuckables where you have 3 places that you can tuck behind each one of these cards. And then here on the last page, I just built a collage page. You can add some journaling spots. You can place whatever it is you want to place on it. But y'all, this is my version of an Alice in Wonderland junk journal. I will say this for anyone who is doing junk journaling. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of man hours to produce just one journal. And I didn't even do nearly what others are doing with their journals. The stitching, the lace, a whole bunch of fussy cutting. I didn't do any of that, and it still took me, no joke, about 8 hours to complete this entire journal. I would start and stop, But when I add up the number of hours that I put into this, it does take a very long time. And it probably took me a long time because it's not my normal style of crafting. But in the end, I have to say that I am very pleased. I can't say that I will ever do another junk journal. I really can't. And this might be a Posh Paper Lady original, true one and done, because I can't say that I'll ever do another one. I might incorporate some of these concepts into my normal journals that I make. I don't know if I would ever go so far as to try and dress each page with various elements to tell a story and to have places to journal. But if you like Alice in Wonderland, you would enjoy making a journal like this, I think. So let me know what you think in the comments section. I haven't yet decided on the closure that I'm going to be putting on this, so I can't show that to you yet. But all in all, I'm pleased, and I know that I'll probably take a hit from people who do junk journals and do them in the purest sense of the word junk journal. And that's okay, because I'm a big believer in there are no rules in paper crafting. If you enjoy it and you enjoy what you've created and you've had fun doing it, then it was right for you, and it's right for you to call it whatever it is you like to call it. But whatever we're doing in paper crafting, let's always remember to have fun. So as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.